That's right. I know all that area. I passed my driving test in Leicester. I played football for Northampton Town junior sides. Well, I actually played for the Colts and once for the reserves, and we played all around Market Harborough, Rothley probably, I don't know, all around Loughborough, all that area around there. So I know that area very, very well indeed. I lived in Northampton for 13, 14 years.
Des, what have been the highlights for you? Obviously, we can't talk about everything you've done. I've said that before. You know, not just television, live performances, hit records and so on. What have been the real highlights?
Well, getting a television series that went all around the world obviously was very, very important to my career because it made me a name all over the world without even leaving, the studios at Elstree. We'd walk down 15 steps, go into a studio and do a program that Lou Grade sold to 44 countries in the world. So that had to be a very important step. But the main things for me have been appearing at these big venues, the Opera House, Sydney, the MGM Grand Vegas, but most of all, the Palladium. When you go on the stage at the Palladium, it is, and it may sound cliche, but it's like the tennis player getting to Wimbledon or the footballer playing at Wembley. If you haven't been at the Palladium, you haven't really achieved it. And to do it over 1,000 times, I've done it over 1,200 times now, it's a nice, if you're ever not sure whether you're doing it right, you say, well, hang on. I have done 1,200 performances there. I can't be that bad. That's an interesting thing. When people come to see the live shows, a lot of guys come round the back with their wives. They've been dragged in, and they say, well, Jez, that was all right. And that's a big compliment. That was all right.
You're very big with the ladies, aren't you?
I don't know about that.
You're very big.
Well, I think over the years, it's been about a 60 or 70-30 ratio ladies to men. We've never had the Tom Jones thing. They've never had to worry about me. I've never been the sex symbol. But I don't know. I think I get what I get from an audience, general, both genders, is an affection. And I've always thought, Martin, that affection lasts longer than admiration.
I think you're a sex symbol, Des. I think we...
What are you trying to say, Martin?
Is he a sex symbol?
Give
yes.
Give me a powder.
Yeah, the girls in the studio, they think you're a sex symbol, Des.
Well, I don't know about that.
Is it your careless hands? That's what they're saying.
It might be. It certainly isn't me dick a dum-dum.
I'm glad you said that.
What I learned to do with the live show is, A, remember they paid, right? I got it for nothing. C, don't embarrass them, don't bore them, and just let them think, hey, this is happening. And a lot of it is happening for the only time. And things just happen. I sometimes get people up out of the audience to play the piano if they want to. That all happened by accident. This woman said, that piano player, I could play better than that. So I said, get off the stage, you. I said to the piano player, get her up. And this lady came up, and it was hilarious. She played like Les Dawson. It was just a riot. And so from that moment on, I said, right, anytime anything like that ever happens, never run away from it. Embrace it and let the audience enjoy it. And that, I think, is the secret of what I do.